We are transforming vectors using matrices. And remember, it's really important to have the order that it's presented when we do the problem and we actualize it. So the transformation E vector X is defined by the following matrix. Okay, here's E. Plot the result of E times V, where V is this vector right here. And they went ahead and they graphed it, so this looks like it'd be the change in X aspect on top, change in Y aspect on bottom, change in X is 2, change in Y is 1, so everything links together there. All right, so that's going to be our format when we're doing these. And then notice E is first. So E is -2, -1, -2, 1 for E, and then V is 2, 1. And so this would be E times vector V. And I always like to do a dimensional analysis to make sure this is possible. So this is a 2 by 2. This is a 2 by 1. And if you remember, we need to have a linking of those middle numbers. 2 by 2 is correct. And then our resulting answer is going to be a 2 by 1 matrix. This and that one make the dimensions that are in the end. All right, let's go ahead and see where this lands, and then we'll go ahead and adjust this line right here for it. So -2 times 2, so this is equal to, I like giving myself plenty of room when I do these. -2 times 2 is -4, plus -2 times 1 is -2. All right, that's that one, done. And so I didn't need all this room after all. -1 times 2 for this spot would be -2, plus 1 times 1 is 1. All right, so this turns into -6 and -1. All right. So that simplifies into, I'll just make it a little bit nicer here, -6, -1 matrix. All right. So we'll go ahead and adjust that on our graph. So usually we're starting at the origin on these, and then the change in X, I'll go ahead and write it out. So this is our change in X. This is our change in Y. All right. So change in X is -6. So there's -6 on the change in X. And then change in Y is down 1. And that looks like it. Got it. See if the next one's any different. And E times V, it looks like the last one I had an easier time. This one, though, is done exactly the same format. They just wanted it in component form. We would need to do it basically in component form anyway, so I'll leave you to this one.